Hola, hello guys, welcome to a new class of Studying Spanish, class 1.1. Today we're going to be discussing agreement in Spanish. In Spanish, all adjectives agree with gender and number. That's what we call agreement. To exemplify this, let's think of a pair of nouns and adjectives in Spanish. For example, we have perro, which means dog, and bonito, which means pretty. So if we want to say pretty dog, that would be perro bonito, of course. But if we want to say pretty dogs, that would be perros bonitos. So bonito, the adjective, would become plural with the S as well to match the number of the noun that we're speaking about. We have casa, which means house, and pequeño, which is small. So if we want to say small house, that would be casa pequeña. So pequeño, the adjective, would become feminine to match the noun, casa pequeña. And if we want to say small houses, casas pequeñas. So pequeño would become feminine and plural, pequeñas, to match the noun that we're speaking about. This is what we call agreement, and the vast overwhelming majority of adjectives are going to do this in Spanish. We have a tiny amount of exceptions, but we'll take a look at them later down the class. Let's practice this for now. So here on screen, we have a very easy, simple exercise. We have a noun and an adjective in Spanish, and a phrase in English which we need to translate into Spanish. So, for example, we have dinero, which means money, and mucho, which means a lot. So if we want to say a lot of money, what would that be? How would you translate that? I'm going to give you guys a second to think about this. You can pause the video if you like. And let's take a look at it. A lot of money would be mucho dinero, because dinero is masculine and singular, so the adjective stays as it is. We have beautiful shirts, so camisas, hermosas. So camisas is feminine and plural, so hermoso, beautiful, will become feminine and plural as well to match. Edificios altos, tall buildings, and chica alta, tall girl, so alta becomes feminine to match chica as well. We have what we call invariable adjectives. So even though the overwhelming majority of adjectives will follow the aforementioned rule, we do have a tiny amount of adjectives that will not follow it. An easy way to figure them out is by looking at these endings. So adjectives ending with ista, for example, optimista, which means optimistic, with an e, such as in amable, nice, with a c as in zebra, for example, feliz, happy, and al, such as ideal, ideal, and il, such as débil, weak, and ar, such as popular, and or, such as mejor, which means better. Those are going to be invariable adjectives, meaning they will not change or will not adapt to the gender or the number of the noun we're speaking about. For example, we have una chica optimista, un chico optimista, an optimistic girl or an optimistic boy. So the adjective optimista doesn't adapt, it's the same. Un hombre amable, una mujer amable, a nice man, a nice woman. So it doesn't change, even if it's masculine or feminine, it stays as it is. Un día feliz, una historia feliz, a happy day, a happy story. So it doesn't matter, the adjective is going to stay the same. This is an invariable adjective. There's only a couple of them in Spanish. The vast majority of adjectives adapt, but these ones won't. A good way to put this into practice, guys, is to think about pairs of nouns and adjectives and trying to practice with them, trying to do the same exercise we did, trying to adapt the adjectives, keeping in mind the number, the plural, the singular, etc. If you guys have any questions with this class, please feel free to comment. Leave your questions in the comment section below. I'll be more than glad to help you out with any questions or doubts. Thank you so much for tuning in to another lesson of Studying Spanish, and I will see you guys next class. Muchas gracias.